Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Sambhu from Cloud Tech. So today's session I will show you like how we can create a Spring Boot application and then that particular Spring Boot application how we can deploy to a AWS EC2 instance. Okay guys. And today's session like we are a plan like we can like by Tomcat manager, right? We can deploy like wire also, and in my previous session I have already demonstrated like how we can set up the Tomcat manager, Tomcat and Java on a AWS EC2 instance. So I will give that link to this video description. Please have a look. Okay guys, and let's show you like how we can create a Spring Boot application by using Spring Initializer. So let's search on Google like Spring Boot Initializer. Okay, so if you don't know, basically this will help. Like Spring Boot Initializer is kind of like it will give you like one project template. If you don't know how the structure of the Spring Boot application, right, and how it will be look, so then for that, if you are a beginner, right, then better refer this Spring Boot initializer. And in this, like you can create a sample project and you can select like which version Spring you want to use and what could be the programming language, and then what could be the like build system, right? Build either is a Gradle or Maven, whatever you want as per your requirement, you can select here. And then here you can give some project name like Spring Boot AWS EC2 demo, something like that. You can leave like this here also. Okay, guys. So then here the packaging. Packaging, there are two options here. Packaging, either you can create a jar or you can create a wire, and what version you are in wire. Maybe in my next video I will show you how Spring Boot wire how we can deploy, and then I will show you like how like automate this one, basically like how like CI/CD, right? Like how we can deploy from S3 bucket that to the directly to the to this EC2 instance, right? By using CI/CD. That also I will show you in my next subsequent video. Today's demo, let's manually deploy this jar, and then we'll show you how we can run this Spring Boot application in that EC2 instance. Okay, guys. So let's select the Java version here and then click create. Okay. And if you want to add any dependency, you can add here dependency also like Spring Web. If you want to add, just add that. And if you add another dependency also, you can add here. So as per your requirement, you can add here like the what all dependent jar you want to integrate here. So you can add, okay. If you want Kafka or batch, whatever you want, you can add. Okay, guys. So for this, since it is a RESTful web service, right? Like a REST API, right? So we need that this jar, Spring Web jar. So that we can include here. And then once you create, right? It will give you that entire template for you to I have already created one, so like this it will give you and you can utilize that. Okay guys, so let me show you that what I have created here. Let me go to Eclipse, and this is the I have already created by using Spring Boot initializer, and this is the structure here. It will be Java resource. Under Java resource, this is the main Java, then here could be some resource folder and then test. All this it will be created here by default. Okay guys, and here is the Java classes. Okay, so here two basically controller is one is the this is the main where that Spring Boot application is running or loading. Okay guys, and this is the annotation Spring Boot application, and here it is a running. Okay, and then I have created one endpoint REST API. Here is the controller, and in this controller one simple hello world message return, right? One hello world kind of thing. Okay guys, so let me build this one first. So how we can build, let me show you that. So this is my project. So this is a Maven project, right? So open cmd command prompt and just do clean, then all it will be clean here. So let me show you that target will be clean here. So now it is a target is there, right? So if you refresh, now no target is there. Even if you delete this target also, again Maven will create. Let me show you that. Here. Go to here. Now package. Now it is deployed. Now let me refresh again. So now target is created. Here again jar is created, right? So this is how we can create a Spring Boot application. Our jar is done. Now we will deploy this jar to EC2 instance. Okay. So now let's go to the AWS console. Let me go to AWS console. So I have already logged in AWS console, and I have already launched one EC2 instance, which in my previous session I have showed you, right? Like how we can set up the Tomcat and JDK Java. So let's connect this EC2 instance so by using mobile extreme. So let me show you how we can connect. So click on new session, do SSH, give the IP address, user specified EC2 user. Okay, guys, and go to advanced section, use the private key here. Okay, so which private key I am already using for this EC2 instance. Okay, so now it is logged in. Now we can do sudo bash to switch to the super user. Now here we can deploy whatever jar just now we created, right? That jar we can deploy here. So how we can deploy? Let's upload here. So let's go to here. Okay, so this is the jar, right? Spring Boot. This is the created just now, right? So let me deploy this jar. So if you now hit in this browser, right, this URL, or show you that. Now it is not running, right? Nothing is running. So it will give OK. So now let's run our Spring Boot application here. So copy is done. How we can run Java jar? This is the command, and then we can run like this. This is going on. This is going on. Now it is deployed, right? It is started. If you see here, it is Java running in this. Okay. So now let's go to the browser. Now hit this URL. Now see, we can able to see that response is returning, right? So let me show you this. So this is what it is returning now. Welcome to the Spring Boot with AWS EC2 App Server demo from CloudTech, right? So this is the message we have given in our REST endpoint, right? If you returning, this is the message we are returning. So whenever we are hitting this request, this is the default request. When I hit this, so it is returning. So like this, we can deploy Spring Boot application to the EC2 instance, right? Same thing we can do by CI/CD also. Maybe in my subsequent video, I will show you how we can do the CI/CD, and also I have a plan to show you like this is the jar we have deployed, right? And in this Spring Initializer, we have a wire also, right? If you go here, Spring Boot Initializer, we have another option like wire, right? And that wire also we can deploy by using this Tomcat, this is the Tomcat, the manager, right? By using this also, how we can deploy wire. So that also I will show you in my next subsequent video. Okay, guys, see you in my next subsequent video. If this video is helpful to you guys, then please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. So that will really inspire to me to create this kind of video. Okay, guys, chalo, see you. Bye.